Today we are discussing class 7th history, and yesterday we discussed the background of the Delhi Sultanate, and today we will discuss the first dynasty that ruled, which is slave dynasty. And there is a picture below of Qutub Minar, which is a victory tower in Delhi. Its construction was started by Qutbuddin Aibak, the first ruler of Mamluk or slave dynasty. It is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, 73 meter tall. The fifth section of the tower was added by Feroz Shah Tughlaq in 1369 AD. Sher Shah Suri added entrance to this tower. So it was built by, its construction was rather started by Qutbuddin Aibak in the memory of Qutbuddin Bakhtiyar Kaki, the Sufi saint who preached during this time in northern India. And it also has some inscriptions which praise Mahmud of Ghor or Mahmud Gori. The construction was started in 1199 AD, and it was Iltutmish who completed it. Later, many things were added to it by different rulers, like Alai Darwaza, like a mosque, and like a story by Feroz Shah Tughlaq when it was struck by a lightning. So today we will start with Qutbuddin Aibak, of course the first ruler of this dynasty called Mamluk or slave dynasty, because some of its rulers were slaves, like Qutbuddin Aibak, who was sold when he was still a child into slavery. Qutbuddin Aibak later became a general of Ghurid King Mahmud Gori, and he was in charge of Ghurid territories in northern India. After the death of Mahmud of Ghor, he became the ruler in 1206 and ruled up to 1210. He died while playing polo. So Qutbuddin Aibak, the slave and deputy of Mahmud in India, he became the first independent Muslim ruler of India after the death of Muhammad of Ghor, and founded the slave dynasty, also called Mamluk dynasty. He was followed by a weak ruler, then Iltutmish came in 1211, and it was Iltutmish who completed the construction of the Qutub Minar, and he was later followed by Razia, the first woman ruler of India, and then Bahram Shah, Masood Shah, Nasiruddin Muhammad, Balban, and Kekobad, and later Khilji's. Came into power. Iltutmish was one of the greatest rulers of this dynasty. He was the real consolidator of the Muslim power in India, and he commenced his career as the royal bodyguard, and he was given the Iqta Badaun. Later he became the ruler. He is called the greatest ruler of the 13th century India and a wise statesman. The receipt of the Mansour letter of investiture from the Abbasid Caliph in 1229 gave a legal status to Iltutmish's leadership. He was generous to talented people who will willingly become pillars of the central administration. The other great ruler of this dynasty was Balban. he introduced the festival of Nowruz to impress the nobles and subjects with his wealth and power. Instead of expanding the Sultan, Balban gave top priority to restoring peace in the region surrounding Delhi, and he established a separate military department called Diwani Arth, and he crushed many rebellious groups inside his territory, and he was followed by a weak ruler, and then came the Khiljis.